Hey everybody, sorry about that, the Elgato is having some issues, but welcome to my next LP that's going to be on the first Spyro game for the original PlayStation. And yeah, I know I did a PS1 Let's Play not too long ago on the first Klonoa game, but you know, since I'm going to be taking a look at the Spyro Enter the Dragon for the PlayStation 2, I figured I would do a Spyro 1 playthrough since I really liked the first Spyro game. Now, I did try one out beforehand, but it didn't turn out super great, so I'm going to be giving this another try. So that file that we just went over is one that I was trying out before. So, welcome to the first Spyro game. Hopefully you guys will enjoy this. Alright, here's our first cutscene with these dragon guys. And they're getting interviewed about what they feel like when it comes to that nasty Nork guy or something like that. I think that's how you pronounce his name. He's the villain of the game. And I'm having a hard time hearing what he's saying because I have to keep the TV down low enough that way it doesn't get picked up on the microphone. But yeah, there's our dragons, and there of course was Spyro in the background chasing a sheep. There we go, there's the villain. Oh, and he doesn't like them saying intimidating things, I guess you could say. Or I guess they're kind of teasing him or thinking he's like a chicken or something like that. So he decides to turn them to stone. Which is a pretty impressive power, actually. Alright, now Spyro's gotta go out and save him. And that's a pretty simplistic plot. It's good enough. I don't mind when platformers and stuff like that have pretty simple plots. Almost any game can have a simple plot, in my opinion, just as long as the gameplay is fun. That's the most important thing to me. Alright, here we have Nestor. Hey, he's a cool looking dragon. I like his green. Hey, Nestor. Each of the dragons will kind of give you like a hint or some kind of helpful advice should you need it. And yeah, it's not something I usually care too much about. It's good for a first time playthrough, but on a second playthrough, it's not as important because, well, if you played the game enough, then you should know what you're doing. Sorry there, I was trying to turn up the volume just a smidge more so I can hear the characters a bit better. I don't yet have a headphones for my TV. I should think about getting one of those sometime. That way it's a little bit easier when I do these recordings. Okay, and hopefully it's going to be quiet enough to where it won't pick up on the microphone, plus the game audio from the capture itself is going to be pretty reasonably loud itself. Alright, so this is the first hub world. All the Spyro games have a hub world, well the first three anyway, when it comes to the original PlayStation trilogy. And this one is the first, obviously, but in the first game, the hub worlds are the only hub worlds in the main trilogy to actually have enemies in them. Though with that being said, with this first one, the enemies really don't seem to attack you at all. So they're basically harmless. Alright, where'd he go? There he is. Okay, so we're gonna do this to full completion. A full 100% playthrough. Which is, you know, if for those of you who can tell from those other files, I had all 80 of the other dragons. So it's something I've done a few times before with all three games, so I might do the other ones sometime. Okay, he's explaining Sparks is my health. He's got quite the red color. Yes, you have to make sure, so every time you get hit, Sparks will change colors. And if Sparks disappears, that means you only have one hit left before you die. It's a cool concept. I actually really like using something like that in-game to indicate your character's health. It's cool. I don't mind HUDs either, though. They're helpful when they're... The most HUDs I've seen are done well. The only time I've seen them really bad is when they don't really convey the information very well. Which is always a problem, because you need that HUD to tell you what's what. Alright, there we go. Yay! Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I was like that. I just like collecting things. There's something very entertaining about picking up these gems that feels really nice. I like getting all the gems. The Spyro games are just games that I grew up with, and so I kind of have some nostalgia for them. He's a very skinny dragon. He needs to eat a little bit more. I like Spyro's design. It's a really good design. It's a cool one. Well, it works. It's both adorable and cool. And it's one of the few platforming games I can think of, at least 3D platforming games, where you play, whoops, didn't mean to do that, where you play as a character who's on 4 legs, which is kind of interesting. It's very new or change of the platforming scene from back when this game first came out, because you had games like the Crash series, and Super Mario 64, where you were playing two-legged characters. So those had different focuses on their mechanics, and this one had it with four-legged characters, giving them moves such as charging and blowing fire, which is great. I like that his fire is a little puffball. Alrighty. Now to get the rest of the gems here, we're gonna try to complete every world when we enter them. So the first Spyro game is the only game you can actually do that in. Later games you kind of have to pace things out a bit better if you're gonna try to do a quick run. But no, in the first one you can do it how almost any way you want. Almost all levels are fully available to you from the beginning, and you just have to get so many things in order to get onto the next hub worlds. And it's pretty open-ended that way, which is cool. It's fun. Okay, so let's see, that should be it for here. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Okay. Ah, crap. I get a little bit antsy when it comes to the whole charging everywhere. It's quicker, and it's fun. I like being able to charge. A lot more platformers need stuff like that that just allows you to try to breeze through things. Well, not breeze through things, but makes traveling much more, less tedious, I guess I should say. Okay, so let's see here. Get all these gems. What have we here? Okay. Where are you? There we go. I keep on wanting to hit the R1 and L1 buttons to adjust the camera, but it's L2 and R2.
Cool flash.
Alright, what's he got to say?
The artisan's boss is through a portal in the dragon mouth.
Yes, okay, I know that there is a portal there, but I think I have to fight not fight, but do the other levels before I can get access to them. So I guess it's not too open-ended, but, you know, for the most part when it comes to the other Spyro games, this one definitely has the most leniency in how you want to play. Alright, I like these kind of areas where there's just treasure chests everywhere, or treasures everywhere, and gems to collect. Alright, how many we got here left? Yeah, there we go. That should be... Yeah! Alright, hub world is complete. That was pretty quick. In the first recording that I was doing, it was not very quick. I messed up a few times. I wasn't paying very good attention, so that didn't turn out super great. Okay. Excellent. First 100 gems out of the way. Let's take on the first level here. What is it, Stonehill or something like that? Yes, it is. Okay. And let's see here. This one's a interesting one. It's a good first level, but I don't know. I don't like the two flat areas. But I guess it works with these enemies since you kind of need to see them to get yourself ready for when they come charging at you. Alright. Here we go. Get these. Get these. Okay. Here's another enemy. Hopefully I can do this without messing up once. And by messing up, I mean getting hit. I don't want to get hit at all. I'd much rather beat this level without a single hit because it's the first level in the game, and it's pretty easy. The enemies aren't too bad in this. They do get much worse, though. Okay, I don't want to go here yet. This will, that leads to a different section of the level. But the other pathway, that should lead to, or these other pathways should lead to more treasures. Okay. Let's see, let's get this box, this one. I saw that ram, but I don't think he'll attack if you're not seeing him. Well, I think maybe they will attack. I do know there's a game where if the enemy isn't at a good angle for you to be able to see him, then they won't attack you, which is nice. Okay, let's free this dragon first. Get over there. There we go. Okay, Astor. Yes. Yeah, this is why you should do this one first, because they explain the really basics of the game if you can't figure it out already. I mean, I think a lot of people really didn't need these dragons telling them what to do, because it's pretty simplistic and self-explanatory stuff. Alright, this little spot, which always tricked me when I first ever tried completing the game, getting it to a full 100% completion. The easiest way for me nowadays, aside from just remembering it, is to keep an ear out for the seagulls, because you'll hear these seagulls a lot louder when you're near that section, so that's kind of helpful too. But the volume's kind of down, so couldn't quite hear them. Alright, let's go down the well since we have the key, and yep, the treasure chest is in here. Now, I know some levels way better than others. There are certain ones where I'm definitely going to be fucking up a few times, because they're just rather larger, and they are a little bit more complicated and have some better hidden sections. Like I'll give credit where credit's due. Spyro does a pretty good job at having some pretty hidden areas in rather simplistic levels. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to what he was saying, but I like his design. He's a cool dragon. Alright, we got 6 dragons out of the way. Okay, there we go. I was looking for that. The little lifty thing, which is super helpful. Okay. Later levels that get much taller implement them way more often, which is good for when you get further in those levels. Okay, here we go. I was looking for the one that's, yeah, essentially a big treasure room. Get all the treasure. Break, 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 break. Yes, excellent. I like it when I can time it just right like that. I am using the joystick instead of the D-pad because the D-pad, it's fine, but when you want way more precise movement, the joystick is the way to go.
When you free a dragon or step out
Oh,
of their
yeah, he looks like a
platform,
thunder dragon.
your progress. That could be useful
What
if
is
you
he
run
talking
into
about?
trouble.
Man, they're so
Not
quiet.
that you
I
have
can
run
hardly
into
hear 'em.
trouble, Spyro.
Okay, so that's 7 dragons down. Excellent. Alrighty. Damn it. What do I got left here? Okay, so there's one more dragon. And there's that section that I had passed before because I wanted to finish it. Because it's the one that will kind of pretty much take us to the upper section of this level. Which was something I didn't know you could do when I first played. Alright. Get out of the way. There we go. Those shepherd dudes are the only ones who have actually managed to hit me before. The rams never seem to be able to hit me. I have no idea if I've ever been hit by one. They're so easy to dodge. Though, like I said, later enemies do get a little bit more tricky, at least in terms of how they place them. They don't get too hard themselves, but how they place them certainly becomes something you gotta keep an eye out for. Alright, there we go. Anything else here? Okay, nothing else around here. Get these gems. Gotcha! Oh, alrighty. Let's see here. Alright, there we go. Into there. And, alright. Yeah, the last dragon. Okay. A Glidus. Oh, wow, look at those wings. On my end here, they look very, very bright red compared to his light blue skin. I think he's basically, based upon his name, explaining the gliding concept, which is great, because I like gliding. I think the Spyro games are the ones that got me to really like when gliding is implemented in platformers, because it's a helpful technique, and what is it, God of War 2 that introduced it as well, and it works fine. I guess when gliding isn't implemented super well, it doesn't feel as good as in the Spyro games, where it's actually much smooth and works just as well as you want it to. But yeah, I like gliding. Alright, so we got ourselves a bandit here. Let's go after him. We gotta get those eggs. There are 3 things we gotta collect throughout this game. Eggs, gems, and dragon statues. Well, we're freeing the dragon statues, but those are the 3 main things we gotta keep an eye out for in this game. And you get all of them, and you complete the game. Which unlocks, like, a secret ending, I believe? I think this is one with a secret ending. It wasn't too long ago since I last beaten this game. I play through the first Spyro game, like, once a year. Because it's pretty fun. I didn't used to fully complete them. It wasn't until more recently that I actually tried to do it. And I managed to do it, and it's fun. Okay, there we go. That treasure chest is the one I always miss, but it's hidden behind that hill. I hate it. Alright. Let's go around, and then we'll check out the palace last. So let's see, is there anything around here? Nothing around here. Okay, there we go. Very hilly. Well, I guess this is stone hills, so yeah. Alright, there we go. Check around the clumps of trees for some extra gems. Okay. Anything else? Doesn't appear to be so. So that should just leave the gems hidden around here now. Okay. They are pretty much all 2 gems. Oh yeah, for those of you who don't know, the gems are also indicated by how much each gem will give you by their color. So the red gems are 1, green gems are 2, I believe blue gems are 5 if I remember correctly. I think yellow ones are 10, and I'm pretty sure purple ones are 25. There we go. That should be that level completed. Sweet. Excellent. I guess I probably should have checked before I finished it, but I'm pretty confident that was all that was left in that level. I like that it at least lets you know when you have all the gems by doing that whole counter thing. Get over here. Okay, so these little stones, yeah, these little stones, if you collect them, enough of them, you can get an extra life. You only get them from enemies that you've beaten before that you already got their gem from. But sometimes enemies will also drop extra lives, so that's helpful too. But the whole getting the stone process, it's really annoying because you gotta get like 20 of them. Well, not 20, but more than 10. And you have to kill so many enemies, it's just not really worth it, as opposed to later games, where you just have to kill like 5 or 7, these these smaller creatures that you usually kill to get sparks, butterflies to heal them. Kill enough of them, they'll give you extra lives, and it's way easier in those games. But we should never get a game over in this. It's pretty easy. It's not super bad. There are some levels where we're definitely gonna die, but as for getting a game over, I don't think so. Not at all. There is one level where we're going to have to exit it, depending on how we're gonna have to exit it because I have no idea how to get away from this one section in it. Oh, he's very purple. He looks nice, actually, in this color scheme with this level. He blends in really nicely with a night background. I like levels with like that night background and stuff like that. It's just nice atmosphericness to it. Alrighty. Let's get out of here. There you are. Yeah, just to let you also know, if you couldn't tell by now, the enemies with the metallic pieces on them, those metallic pieces are resistant to fire. So in order to beat them, you usually have to charge into them. Except for these guys. These guys are super fat. So you have to get them from behind. Damn it. Okay. Let's wait for him to get closer. There we go. There we go. Gotcha. I don't know if you can actually charge into them. I've never done it before. Or if I have, I don't remember if it works or not. I'm used to just setting them on fire instead. Oswin. Alrighty. Hey, Oswin. Oh yeah, your color scheme is very much like the stones in this area. You kind of blend in with the background there. Makes it a little hard to see you. Alright. Started right by a treasure chest right there. Okay. And key. Yes, there's the key. We need that to get to that other treasure chest. I don't think... Well, the actual treasure chest, I guess you should say. The one that you need a key for. But I don't think there are locked treasures in all the levels. Most, or some at least do, but I don't think there's one in every level. Not that I remember, anyway. Well, then again, I guess there was one in Stone Hill, and I don't recall, anyway. Alright. They do place the keys in ridiculous spots where you kind of have to go way out of your way to go back to get it. Alright, let's get ourselves some health since we got hit. Well, we didn't get hit, but we fell in the bad water. Because Spyro, in this game, cannot swim. So water is a hazard for him. And, well, I guess that wasn't necessarily water. It looked like it could have been like a poison pool or something like that. Gotcha. There we go. Big fire dude. Okay. I don't know if those guys can hurt you or not. I don't recall if they ever have hurt me or not. Looks like they got a sword, so I'd imagine they should be able to hurt you. Alright. I just like lighting up those bonfires. Or fire pits, whatever you want to refer to them as. There's just something cool about it. I really like it. Alright. Yeah, if you haven't been able to tell, those weird purple boxes with the eyes sticking out of them, those boxes have extra lives in them, so they're definitely worth going for if you want to stock up on those lives. And I just like stocking up on lives because I'm a bit more of a cautious player at times. Ah, crap. Damn it. Okay, that was my bad. Completely my bad. Alrighty, here. Yes, okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, got that gem. Okay, so we got 81. Oh, there's not a whole lot of gems in this particular level, is there? Alright, not a problem, not a problem. The gems are really just a thing to collect because you can't really use them for anything else. Like, in order to access one of the... Hello, Darius. In order to access one of the other hub worlds, you have to collect a certain amount of gems. But I have no idea how many gems it is because, like I said, I've played this game to full completion enough times to where I kind of just already have all the gems by the time I get there, and I just don't know how much it is. Like, by the time we get done with this, we're gonna have enough dragon statues to go on to the next hub world anyway, so... I think it's like, maybe 10 you need? Maybe. Not 100% certain. Alright, was that all of them? Yep, that's that stage complete. Alright. Much shorter compared to the previous stage we just did. Alrighty. That's the 400 total thus far. Sweet. I think it's pretty high in how many... Oh, I was charging as I came out of that and hit it. Alrighty. Get you, get you. Okay. Oh, you know what? Let's go this way. We're gonna go this way to that, I think it's Town Square is the level. That is this way. I think so. Ah, crap. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, come down here. Oh, also, in order to save your game, because you're gonna want to do that, you're gonna have to go to those dragon statues and save your game there. Like, you probably saw that pop up, because the game does not autosave. Later Spyro games do autosave, but this one does not. So if you're too used to playing Spyro 2 and you come back to Spyro 1, you might forget to save like I have and kind of fuck yourself over and have to start all over again. That was not very fun. Oh well. Alrighty. This one's a cool level too. I like this one. This is one where you can do a invincibility glitch, if I remember correctly. That involves one of the bull enemies. Niles. Niles? Oh, he's very green.
Square, Spyro.
Yes.
Begin exploring by gliding to that area with the bulls.
Oh.
Use the L2 and R2 buttons to get a good look.
Okay. Alright, so that's where they explain the camera controls. But yeah, dude, I could have figured out gliding. That's not hard. You got the gems to kind of let me know where to go. The green ones really stand out. I just noticed that. That's a pretty good idea. Game design. Although having the dragon dude tell you what to do is needless. Alrighty. Let's see here. What do we have here? Ah, yes. Jump up, get the gem from those things. Those weird statue things, I have no idea what they are. They're just there, and you get stuff from them. I have no idea what is supposed to be in those boxes. I don't think it's ever really revealed. Okay, next dragon, and it's Delvin. What does he have to say?
Thanks, Spyro.
You're welcome.
I had the worst itch on the tip of my wing. Oh, did you know that you get your longest glides by pressing X at the...
Oh, he's just giving me some gliding information. Well, that's nice of him, but not necessary. Okay. Get you. And watch that enemy getting chased by a bull. I think they're Norks or Orcs or whatever in this game. I'm not quite sure what the enemies are referred to as. I do have, of course, the instruction manual that comes with the game, because my copy of Spyro, since this is a physical one, does have that, but I don't think it really tells you what the enemies are referred to as. Oh boy. Jeez, these bulls were fighting each other, it looked like. Never seen that happen before. Alright, got that bull. Okay, get you guys. Break you. You do nothing, except for get chased by bulls. So you're a useless enemy. So many of the enemies in the early part of the game feel so useless compared to like the bulls and rams. They can actually hurt you. And those shepherd dudes we saw. They can hurt you, because they've hurt me before. They got some pretty good range with those staffs.
Spyro, did
Alt
you see
tier.
a man dressed in blue running around here?
Ah, so he's talking about the bandit.
And he's stolen a dragon egg.
Yes.
You've got to track him down and get that egg. Run!
Yeah, bandits are pretty iconic to the series, I feel. Because their little laugh, that na-na-na-na-na, like, that is a laugh that will be burned into your head. Especially when you're having a hard time trying to get them. I don't ever really find them all that difficult in the first game, but in later games, they can be way more harder to get. Okay, so I screwed that one up. I gotta get up here, don't I? This will give me enough height. There we go. Yes, okay, good. Now we're gonna have to start chasing this guy. Now, I'll come back. Oh crap, he's already going off. Alright, gotta go after him. He has a weird pattern in this level, so it sucks. Okay, there we go. There we go. It sucks if he gets away from me too fast, because then you kind of have to reset his starting position. Okay, so let's go back and get those gems that we missed. Like these ones. Okay, yeah, oof. Don't want to fall off the edge there. I have fallen off the edge by being reckless before, and it's not fun. Alrighty. Get you. And come on, camera. Come on, camera. Stop getting caught in the walls. Why do some games make the camera such a physical object? It's really annoying when the camera's a physical object, especially in Monster Hunter if you're backed up in a corner. You should be able to see through that stuff because it should be more about being able to see your character and prevent them from getting fucking cornered by a Rajan or something like that. Oh, I hate the Rajan. I do not like the Rajan at all. I think there's a guy on YouTube, well, I watched his video, but I forget what his username is, but he did a countdown as like top 10 favorite monsters, and I think he was one of the, I think he also did one on monsters he doesn't like from the Monster Hunter series, and I think he had the Rajan on his list as well. Like, I am not a huge fan of the Rajan. It's got some cool weapons and armor. Oh, Thor.
Thank you for
Do you shoot lightning? Oh, that's all he had to say. He's just one of those, there's plenty of those later on in the game that just thank you for saving them. Which is fine, but it makes them then saying stuff kind of pointless. But I guess they're kind of needed there to explain some basics for people who might not pick up on it. Alright, now we have 600 gems. We're just blazing through this. Which is great. Oh, okay, can I even fall down here? Yeah, I can. Okay. I didn't know I could do that. Alrighty, get you. Well, at least get an orb from you. That way we can stock up on those lives. I haven't died yet. That is a good thing. I do like that. death is kind of shitty. Alright, so all that leaves now, I believe, is, oh, no wait, there's something we still need to get left. I almost forgot. We gotta get the flight stage. Alright, so we have to unlock it by jumping here, here, oh boy, here, here, and here. There we go. It makes them glow, the ball comes down, and now we have the flight stage. Sunny Flight. Flight stages, I'm not quite sure what the majority of the consensus on them is, but for me, they're fine when they're laid out well, but annoying when they're not. And this one's kind of more along the annoying side. I'm not a huge fan of the first one. So these are definitely going to be some stages depending on which ones we do, or which ones, well, depending on certain ones, they'll take me much more tries to get through aside from others, because there are some that I do really good at, and others I don't. I'm pretty sure there's one called Wild Flight, and if I remember correctly, I'm not very good at that one. It's, rather obnoxious. At least one particular spot where you have to try to get these, enemies anyway. The main thing of these is you have to go through, get all these 4 different, objects in the stage before time runs out, and you get time from each of the objects. So we have arcs, barrels, planes, and treasure chests in this one. I remember that much, since I had recently played— oh crap! Oh, I didn't realize I was that close to those, crystals. Okay, plane guy, get you. Okay. Plane— ah, crap. Crap. Okay. The planes have such an awkward movement to them. I hate them. They suck. And they're part of the reason why I don't like this particular, flight stage. Ah, crap, I missed that one. Got you. Okay, where is he? There we go. Let's see if we can corner to this guy. Got him. Okay, please tell me that won't hurt my time too much. Okay, get that. Come on. Last arc. Excellent. Oh, am I gonna make it? Oh, please let me make it. Ooh boy. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Okay. Okay. Excellent. Get you. Okay. So, let's just kind of come back around now. Come on. Here we go. I like the crystal cave, though. That's such a cool concept. Yes! Okay, good. We did it. Excellent. Oh, that feels good. I was kind of really worried there. All in one try. Nope, not gonna try that again. We just needed them gems. That's all they're there for. Later games, give you more than just gems, such as other collectibles you need throughout that game. But for the first one, you just get gems. So, yeah, if you're struggling on needing gems in order to get on throughout the game, they're a good one to go for, because as you can tell, you get a lot of gems from them. Alright, so the Dragon Mouth should open now, since we have all but that stage left. And this will be the first boss, in quotations, mind you. These are hardly what I would consider boss fights. So, let's see how this goes. With, this guy, I think it's the Scarecrow dude, if I remember correctly. And I like the Scarecrow dude in concept. Okay, we got these shepherd guys. Oh crap, these dogs. Okay, these dogs are actually one of the more annoying enemies in the game. They are not just by how they're laid out, but in their actual design. They can actually be pretty annoying, since they have to get hit twice, and they'll charge at you immediately, like that. Then they go back to a resting spot, and you gotta hit them again. There we go. Is that all? Did I hit the other one? Yes, I did. I was just shooting wildly, hoping I was gonna get something. Alright. Ah, crap, missed him. There we go. Alright, when these guys are placed in the worst— oh, that was close. In worser spots, they become quite obnoxious to deal with. Whoa. Okay, I think I saw something. Okay, I did. That was just the tip of the green section over there, but nothing I really need to worry myself with. Okay, dog. Ah, okay. Yeah, they get worse in this particular spot in this level. That's where I've been hit before, and even missed gems before, because I wasn't paying enough attention when I was trying to take them all out. Did I get you? Nope. Okay. Got you now. Alright. Hit you. There we go. I'm actually doing really good, making this look way easier than how I'm making it sound, I'll tell you that much. Okay. There we go. Is that everything in here? That should be it. You just gotta make sure. Yeah. Alright. So then let's get over here. And we got more narrow section, and of course they're gonna be here too. Get— oh boy. Get around that. Gotcha. Okay, well I activated him. That's something. Alright, break that, hit ya. Okay, there you're gonna do that. There we go. Excellent. That is all the dogs and stuff like that over here. So now we can head on to the boss. You always have to do some smaller stuff before you get to the boss itself in the game. And, well, in the level. And, again, boss is in quotations here.
Nasty Nork has put one of his most devious henchmen in charge of the artisan world.
Yeah.
Bring him on. I think I smell a barbecue.
A barbecue, huh?
Be careful, Spyro. This boss has many tricks up his sleeve.
You think so? I don't think this boss has very many tricks up his sleeve or its sleeve or whatever. Like, I like its design, the scarecrow with the scythe, that's cool, and the pumpkin head, ah, crap. Okay, should have charged there, that was my bad. Get you? Yeah, see, that, not much, not much. And trust me, this is pretty much the fight. Dogs, keep away from them. Get them back. Alright, was that both of them? Yeah, it was, sweet. Alright, and then just set Toasty. See, Toasty is actually a sheep on stilts, and I like that, that's great. Because sheeps are actually, or sheep, are the animals you have to usually are commonly killing to get extra lives from. So I think that's kind of a funny little concept that the game has. It's just, in terms of challenge, it's not. Okay, so 6 and 98, 100. There we go. Alright, so that completes this entire section. We got all the levels and the hub world done for this first spot. Sweet. Giving us a grand total of 1,000 gems. Yeah, this is the Artisan's Realm. Okay, so let's go and, well, let's get an extra life. Or not extra life, but heal up Sparks. Come on, sheep. There we go. There we go. And, missed him. Oh well. I was hoping I'd be able to get some stuff out of him. But, okay. And you know what? We will pause for right here, and next time we will go on to the next realm. See you guys then. Bye!